He is. I mean, he's a leader of our clinic, but he's very kind, very thoughtful, and he's astute, but he's a friend, and it's a great way to have a leader for us to also be your friend. So, thank you for that. But there's a lot of mystery about Joe too. So there's things that you heard tonight that I'm going to try to sort of explain to you. So unfortunately, I have pictures. Okay. Now I wanted to get them on one of those PowerPoint things. I've been paging Kevin for 2 weeks. I can't do it. So I had to do this. I had to do this on a poster board and you guys with binoculars back there? But we're gonna go through these pictures.
Yes, I can be Vanna.
I need a Vanna. So but I need some assistance, Joe, because you've got to tell us a little bit about that, and I'll just make sure the story is correct. Okay. So just a couple things. Just a couple things. And what I put in your hand, you have to hold on to, okay? You can't put it away. And I'm not putting this bag over your hand either. All right. So come on over here, Joe. So the first picture on here, if you can see it, is what looks like some very nice people holding a baby. Okay? Now, can you tell us about that picture and where that was?
Yeah, those are my parents when I was a baby, and this is in Israel. So this must be about 1950.
Okay. Well, the real story behind this picture is a little different. If you look at the woman, she's very happy. She's kind of holding the baby out like this. Who you don't see in this picture is Henry Kaiser. And she says, "My son's going to be a doctor." Right? That's what this picture is. Can you? Oh, I forgot. Every retiree needs a leg. Up. Okay. So tell us about this second picture right there.
I think it's high school or college. That's me.
And how old were you here?
18 maybe.
18. Okay. One thing in putting all these pictures together, the only picture that's different on here is this baby picture. All the other pictures, he's 25 on. Okay, every single picture. It's creepy. It's creepy, huh? Look at him. He's 25. So it was brought up that Joe speaks a little softer. Anyway, so here's what happened in this picture. I had a little bit of digging to do. His Latin teacher from high school, Alberto Cannelloni Mascarpone, told me that Joe, in his Latin career, did not miss one question on his Latin test. He translated everything correctly, except one thing. He did Carpe Diem right. He did Vini Vidi Vici right. But the thing he got wrong was walk softly and carry a big stick. Alberto sent the stick, but Joe translated it as talk softly and carry a big stick. Let's keep holding that stick. All right. So this looks like a wedding picture, isn't it?
It is. Shelby.
That's a wedding picture.
As a matter of fact, we're coming close to 35 years.
Excellent, yeah. That thing, I won't comment on that because that's the one that you did great on this. All right, tell us about this picture right here. This is a sort of a how old is he here? 25. So tell us about this picture right here.
I'm in medical school, and I just moved to California in '71. So I think this is.
From where?
From New York.
From New York.
I finished college in New York. I moved to California. And I took a trip up to Canada with my mother, I think. And I think that's during our vacation. So that's about 1972.
And your health? 25. So, the real story, he was not in medical school yet. He was actually going for a modeling career in this picture right here. So you got to take a closer look, and then it kind of didn't work out, so he went to medical school instead. Okay, all right. And then, I don't know what the sequence is here. This is probably the next one. Right here, there's a picture of a group of ladies standing there, and these three guys. There's these three guys. Okay, so what is this picture about?
This is about the time we started it, when I started in Granada Hills. So it's approximately 1978, 1979. And some of the people in my module include Otto Leparati and Jeff Wise.
Well, that's not really what this is. This is after the medical school play that they did. Remember, he had a budding acting career. And this is actually Harpo. This is Groucho. And this is Zeppo. Okay? You have to take a close look at these. All right. All right. Tell me about this picture right here.
This was one of our. I think it was a Kaiser dinner dance, and I was saying something. I'm not sure. I might have been president of the medical staff. I can't remember. This is probably 15 or 20 years ago. Probably about 20 years ago. I think it was at one of our annual meetings.
And how old were you there? 25. And so it looks like he's like doing like the football draft or something like that. He's got basketballs and footballs around there. But very, very, almost look he's running for office or something. You guys have to look at this. Kevin, you should have got me the PowerPoint. Okay, and then tell me about this one right here. This one I'm not going to comment on, but you just have to tell us. That's a picture of Shelby and Joe in front of a house with a baby carriage.
We had just bought our house in Northridge, and that was our first baby.
Excellent. Great picture. Yeah. How about this one right here? What's this picture? This is a picture of Joe with a cap and gown. Where's that?
That was 2009 in Toronto, getting my FACP, my fellowship of the American College of Physicians. Yeah,
that really wasn't it. So, how old were you there? 25. Okay. So, what this was is that, I mean, he looks pretty good, cap and gown and the whole thing. He stole the dean's clothing so he could get a free lunch in the faculty dining center. So they caught him on video, and this is the picture from that. Tell me about this picture right here. This one. This is a picture of Joe sitting at his desk, and he's actually on the computer and smiling. On the computer and smiling. Where's that?
This is on Hodenkamp, the office before our new office, TO2. I'm not sure what the occasion was.
I'll tell you this. How old are you here? You're 25, right? Okay, so this is Joe learning Health Connect. He's in his first 6 months, and he's actually laughing here. The only reason I don't have the audio for this, but Shelby's down below him, tickling him, going, "It's all right, honey. You'll get it soon. Don't worry." That's why he's smiling. And this picture right here.
This is the day that we dedicated the TO3.
Picture Joe and Shirley right there in this picture.
I'm 25.
Look, I was going to say, Joe. How old's Joe? How old's Shirley's? 18. And how about this picture? This one.
This is when my son, who's in the Army, when he finished college in 2012, that was his ceremony when he graduated from ROTC, and he got his lieutenant.
His commission.
His commission. That was at Santa Barbara.
And this last picture is a picture of Joe and Shelby. Looks like they're traveling somewhere in a bus or somewhere. Where are you going? Where are you guys going?
I can't remember.
Well, we hope that you keep on traveling like this together. You look awful happy. Hope that works out in retirement, that you can spend a lot of time together, and but you're not really retiring, are you? You're going to be doing the same thing that you did months ago. Something else. Again, you all can't see these pictures, but what's missing in all these pictures? Anybody know what's missing in them?